As you said, I'm Dr. James Dula. I am a, uh, a president of my own company, as well as being a government leader in veteran affairs. I have enjoyed my careers as I've used each opportunity to learn something, and then that sort of catapulted me into a new arena where I could not only learn more stuff but also teach young people on how to succeed in life. There's an old saying that uh, well-being encompasses mind, body, and spirit. First of all, healthcare to me composes two things: uh, the medical side, where people and doctors and so forth and so on prescribes pills and medications. But on the other side of the coin, I think one of the most important thing is how a person views their own sense of worth and when it comes to healthcare. To me, to answer your question, it means that how do we look at ourselves in a changing world? You know, we've been faced with COVID-19. There's other ills in this country that affect us. But I think that if in your mind you make you have the mindset that you're going to persevere, you have the mindset that I'm going to do whatever it takes to overcome, and you practice what you preach, then that it goes a long way in helping you to maintain your health. I can get up every morning and say, okay, I've retired 3 times, so I think I'm just going to sit in and watch television all morning. Well, there's an old saying that if you sit and become a couch potato, then you'll die an early death. But if you stay active, you exercise your mind, and you're physically engaged in some type of exercise, then theoretically you should live longer. But where does that all come from? Your mindset, and you work toward achieving whatever goal you set. Now, my goal is to achieve long life. Dr. Martin Luther King said, longevity has its purpose. And so far, I've been very fortunate to think it, to act it through exercise, and to realize it because I'm still here. Okay? My grandmother used to say, if you have your health, you have everything. Take it away, and you have nothing. So it's very important that your health uh, contributes to your lifestyle. If you are the type of person, you get up, you do nothing all day, you don't exercise at least 3 times a week. When the aches and pains start to happen, you stop, you sit down, then you're not going to enjoy a very successful life. If you say I'm going to exercise 3 times a week so that I don't become, well, let's say stale and stiff and uh, and feel outdated, then you do it, and you feel good every time you do that. It's important to read, exercise that mind. It's important to walk, exercise your body, and it's very important that you take time out to self-reflect. But good health is essential to longevity, but good health is also essential to productivity as an individual. Okay, it was taught to me that you learn something new every day. That contributes to a healthy mind because you enter into a professional world. People are going to challenge you. I often tell young people, read the paper. Don't just read what's on the computer. It contributes to knowledge. And when you get in circumstances where people ask you a question, uh, regardless of what it is, international or local or regional, if your knowledge is there because you have read something and you have formed your own opinion, then that's going to contribute to your intelligence, especially in front of other people. And to me, you put all that together and it continues to strengthen who you are as an individual. When Dr. W.E.B. Du Bois said reading is fundamental. The second thing I would say, since we're talking about healthcare, get a good exercise regimen. Some of the best ideas I had as a young professional and during my professional career was when I was out walking or I was jogging and that blood's flowing and I've got blood going to my brain. So all of a sudden I've got an idea. Okay. Take your time, look at an issue, analyze it, come up with possible solutions, and then implement the best solution. And once you do that, always stop, take time to go back and measure it to make sure you're doing it right. Okay. And if you do that, that's good, healthy thinking. So, see, my knowledge comes from reading. With reading, it was enhanced. It enhanced my way of thinking. And through my exercise, my physical exercise, I was able to construct and reconstruct ideas to come up with best solutions. And that's what I tell every young person to do.